Just when fans thought the Cardi B and Nicki Minaj saga had cooled off, Cardi throws gasoline on the fire and the internet is in flames. In a bombshell Instagram Live that now has over 40 million views, Cardi B exposed private DMs and text messages allegedly sent by Nicki Minaj over the past 4 years. And what they revealed? Total betrayal. From fake apologies to behind-the-scenes shade, Cardi didn't hold back. With screenshots flashing on the screen and a voice that cracked with emotion and fury, she said the words that shook the fan base. "You were never real with me." Barb's and Barty gang are at war online, with other celebs now dragged into the drama. Was Nicki manipulating the narrative this whole time? Is Cardi finally snapping after years of silence? One thing's for sure, this is no publicity stunt. This is personal. And it's just getting started. The night started like any other fans scrolling, gossip blogs speculating, and Barty gang hyping up Cardi B's surprise Instagram Live alert. No one expected what happened next. Within seconds of going live, Cardi appeared on screen, no glam, no filters, just fury. "Enough is enough," she said, holding her phone up to the camera. And then she started scrolling. One by one, Cardi revealed a series of private text messages between her and Nicki Minaj that she claimed were from as far back as 2019. Some were screenshots, others voice notes, but all pointed to one thing: fake friendship. The first bombshell? A message from Nicki allegedly sent after their 2018 Harper's Bazaar altercation that read, "We should make this fake beef look real. These fans eat it up." Cardi paused, looking dead into the camera. "So all that fight in the corner? That was just marketing to you?" 2-3. Fans exploded in the comments. Number Nicki exposed began trending before the live even ended. Cardi continued to reveal more. Texts where Nicki appeared to praise Cardi in public, but privately shaded her music and features. DMs sent to mutual producers warning them not to get too close to Cardi. A voice note that allegedly featured Nicki laughing about Cardi's accent, calling her ratchet bait for the masses. The tone shifted. This wasn't just industry politics, this was personal. Cardi, visibly shaken but unwavering, said, "You smiled in my face at events, took pictures, sent me baby gifts, and the whole time, you was playing chess behind my back?" She pulled up a group chat screenshot involving a top stylist who allegedly forwarded Nicki's message saying, "Don't style her like me, make her look dollar store. Don't for the stickers." The live chat was pure chaos. Fans were torn. Some were crying. Others were angry. Many were in disbelief. Then came the ultimate dagger, a text exchange from just last year. In it, Cardi sent Nicki a heartfelt message congratulating her on her latest album drop, to which Nicki allegedly responded with a short, "Thanks." What Cardi didn't know and later found out was that just minutes later, Nicki had posted a now-deleted subtweet that read, "Funny how people pretend to love you just to stay relevant." Cardi said, "I was done after that. I didn't say nothing for months. I tried to stay classy. But when you keep poking, eventually I'm gonna snap." And the disobsessions than her 3 music insiders chimed in within hours. A former Atlantic Records A&R tweeted, "None of us were surprised. That tension was real from day one. Nicki never wanted her to win." Bloggers and journalists dug deeper. Within an hour, multiple producers anonymously confirmed that Nicki had tried to block Cardi from features, events, and even BET appearances. One source said, Nicki would act cool publicly but was always 2 steps ahead trying to ice her out behind the scenes. Cardi just had receipts. "I think you tay." Meanwhile, Nicki Minaj remained silent. Her team didn't respond to requests for comment, but fans noticed she began removing old tweets, especially ones from 2019 to 2021 that had sparked rumors of beef. That only added more fuel to Cardi's fire. In the final 5 minutes of her live, Cardi delivered one last blow. "I ain't afraid no more. Say what you want, do what you want, but don't you ever act like you supported me. You were never real with me. Never." Then she ended the stream. It's whaters people. The fallout was immediate. Celebrities began weighing in. Some liked Cardi's post. Others posted cryptic messages. Doja Cat tweeted, "Whew." Lizzo posted a video of someone setting a match to a bridge. Even Megan Thee Stallion, who stayed neutral between the two for years, posted a peace sign emoji and nothing else. The stage was set, the lines drawn. As soon as Cardi B ended her explosive Instagram Live, the internet fractured. Number Nicki exposed. hit #own trending worldwide in less than 10 minutes, while number We Stand With Nicki followed closely behind. Cardi Gang and Barbs flooded the timelines, battling with memes, receipts, and side-by-side breakdowns of past interviews, tweets, and award show shade. Stan accounts were in full warfare mode. Some fans pulled clips from Nicki's old Queen radio broadcasts, claiming her passive-aggressive comments now made sense in context. Others circulated behind-the-scenes footage of award shows, pointing out moments where Cardi seemed iced out by certain presenters. Even choreographers and stylists from both camps subtly liked shady posts, sending Twitter detectives into overdrive. Meanwhile, Cardi posted a screenshot of a DM from a verified singer who wrote, "I always knew. She did the same to me, but thank you for saying it out loud." The message didn't name names, but fans speculated it was either Tinashe, Normani, or Kehlani, all of whom have had friction with the industry and unfollowed Nicki around the same time. With process into 5, Cardi B's team stayed quiet after the live. No interviews, no press tour, just silence. But the next day, Cardi posted a photo to her story. No caption, just her in front of a mirror, wearing a hoodie that said, "The truth ain't petty." That image alone racked up over 14 million impressions. Nicki, on the other hand, still hadn't responded, but fans noticed something else. She unfollowed several key accounts, including one major celebrity stylist and 2 producers previously affiliated with Cardi. Then a screenshot surfaced of Nicki liking and quickly unliking a tweet that read, "Let 'em talk. The throne don't shake." It didn't help. The perception of guilt grew louder. To grab it into the 7. By midweek, several celebrities began picking sides. SZA tweeted, "I've learned silence is a response too." Saweetie commented under Cardi's latest photo. JT from City Girls, previously known to be close with Nicki, tweeted then deleted. "Man, y'all have no idea what PPL be sayin' in them DMs." Meanwhile, some influencers tried to play peacemaker. Jason Lee called for a healing convo between the queens. Charlemagne suggested on The Breakfast Club that both artists were manipulated by industry forces. Ebro Darden on Hot 97 said, "Nicki started the fire. Cardi just brought the proof." To the live. Then came the leak. A 3-minute voice memo, allegedly recorded in a green room at an awards show in 2020, surfaced. The audio was scratchy, but fans claimed they heard Nicki's voice venting to someone off camera. "These girls come in loud thinking they running things. All image, no legacy. I built this." While authenticity couldn't be confirmed, the clip added more fuel to the blaze. Cardi responded with a subtle jab on X, formerly Twitter. "Legacy ain't built on silence. It's built on truth." I well be prize and industry execs and media outlets scrambled to catch up. Variety published a timeline titled Cardi vs. Nicki, a feud revisited. Billboard ran a poll asking fans whose side they were on. Over 800,000 responses came in within 24 hours. Spotify saw a spike in Cardi B streams, while Nicki's weekly numbers dipped slightly. YouTube views of their old beef videos surged, as new fans tried to understand the history behind the fallout. Then Cardi's label, still recovering from her Loud House rebellion, issued a neutral statement. "We support our artists' right to speak their truth. Period." Meanwhile, Nicki's team remained radio silent. But the biggest shock came when a Grammy producer anonymously told Page 6, this drama might actually affect bookings next season. Brands are nervous. Varials to the stores for Exudated. And then, Cardi dropped one final clue. She posted a video snippet to her story, her sitting in the studio with the caption, "Let me put it in the music." Since talking ain't enough, fans lost it. Cardi B wasn't bluffing. Just days after the internet erupted over her exposed texts with Nicki Minaj, she returned to Instagram with a cryptic teaser. A video of her pacing in the studio, a pen in one hand and her phone in the other, captioned simply, "If the truth hurts, hit skip." 2 days later, she dropped Mirror, Mirror, a 3-minute flamethrower of a track that didn't name Nicki directly but left zero doubt who it was aimed at. The first verse alone had fans gasping. "I gave props when it wasn't due. You gave shade when I wasn't through. Took pics with me just to claim the vibe. Then dropped subs. Girl, pick a side." The chorus? Even more scathing. "Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the fakest of them all? Thought you was queen but you played a pawn. Barty back now, watch the throne fall." Reveling in 22-1, Twitter erupted. TikTok was flooded with reaction videos. Within an hour, Mirror, Mirror hit 10 million streams on YouTube. A side-by-side breakdown of the lyrics compared to Nicki's past tweets went viral, with fans calling it the most layered diss since Pusha T versus Drake. Music journalists weren't far behind. Rolling Stone, Cardi just went nuclear. Complex. She didn't just clap back, she buried the shade. Genius. Decoded. Every bar aimed at Nicki, in mirror, mirror. Even non-hip-hop outlets picked it up. Vogue wrote a think piece on the aesthetic violence of Cardi's lyrics. To aid indolent standing descent, the impact was instant. Nicki Minaj trended globally without releasing a word. Fans begged for a response. But she stayed silent. For 48 hours. Then, on the third night after Mirror Mirror dropped, Nicki tweeted, "When they bark, I build." Attached was a photo of her in the studio with a notebook and a smirk. No date, no title, no specifics. Just enough to send the internet into chaos. 2L30 process with an RD process covered EOs. Speculation flew. Was Nicki dropping a diss track of her own? Would she respond directly or do the high road strategy? Was this feud about to become the biggest rap war since Tupac and Biggie? Even other artists started preparing. Rumors swirled that BET and MTV were adjusting security protocols ahead of award season in case both women showed up. In the meantime, Cardi kept the pressure on. She went live again, this time laughing with her team while fans asked about the response. Her only comment? "Girl, I said what I said. Now let's see if she really rap or just tweet." And comment. Brands got involved, too. Fashion Nova posted, "Loyalty looks good on you," under Cardi's post. Meanwhile, Nicki's go-to stylist unfollowed several mutuals and posted a cryptic story. Image can't cover energy. Suddenly, this wasn't just music beef. It was leaking into endorsements, branding, and alliances. Spotify created a no-filter females playlist featuring Cardi's new song as the cover. Apple Music added Mirror, Mirror to its Rap Life playlist within 30 minutes of release. Others alluven to a recipe. One of this is alluven to pot of two across a potivo. And just when the dust seemed to settle, Cardi dropped another bomb. "Oh, and I ain't done. EP coming. 5 tracks. All truth. All smoke." The title? No filter. Tracklist teasers included House of Mirrors, Puppet Strings, Screenshots and Silence, Red Lip Lies, Talk Then Cry. Fans were floored. An entire EP dedicated to exposing not just Nicki, but fake industry friendships, backhanded support, and years of manipulation? This was beyond petty. It was legacy warfare. The lines have been drawn. The truths have been spoken. And the silence? It was never empty, it was loaded. Cardi B exposed the receipts, dropped the bars, and dared the world to watch her light the match. Nicki Minaj answered with, "Crown check," reminding everyone that queens don't step down, they strike back. This wasn't just beef. This was legacy warfare. 2 of hip-hop's most dominant women just turned the game into a battlefield, and fans are still picking up the pieces. So now we ask you, who do you believe? Who are you riding with? Or are we witnessing the rise of something even bigger? A rap era, defined not by unity, but unapologetic power. Drop your team in the comments. Smash that like button. And subscribe for the next lyrical explosion. Number Team Cardi or number Team Nicki, the war ain't over. At I am Cardi, at Nicki Minaj number, Mirror Mirror number, Crown check number, Rap Queens war.